Hey guys, so I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial on how to color anime. So I want to make this as quick as possible and as clear as possible for you guys, so let's get started. Alright, first things first is you need to pick a picture from Google, or you could have a picture that you've already drawn on Paint Tool. And by the way, I'm using Paint Tool SAI or SAI, or I don't know how you say it, but there's a link in the description to what it is. So yeah, anyways. So I picked Miku, and I would suggest if you're trying to learn from me, then you might want to get the same picture so we could be doing the same exact thing. The link of this picture is in the description. Everything is in the description. So yeah. What I would suggest on doing for you guys, which is also for me too, is to find a picture. If you're not familiar with this anime, find a picture of that anime and kind of copy the colors of it so you know what colors go where and the skin tone and everything. So I'm going to do that right now. Just go to Google. Before you do anything, before you make a new layer, before anything, you have to do this step if you have a picture from Google. Okay, so if you don't have a picture from Google, you can skip this step. It's not just from Google, but just from any website. If you have a picture that you've drawn on Paint Tool and it's already transparent, then you can skip the step. But if you have a picture that's not transparent like I do, then you have to do this step. Alright, so I kind of zoomed in for you guys. You're going to go all the way up to where it says File, Edit, Canvas, and all of this. You're going to go to Layer, and you're going to go all the way down to Luminance to Transparency. I think that's how you say it. Now, on some of other people's paint tools are different. Some are the portable one, and some are just the normal one that they bought. I will put a little annotation right next to here, because there's actually a different word for the portable ones, I think, or I don't know, but there's a different word for a different paint tool. So some other people's won't say luminance to transparency, but it will say this, which is in the annotation. So it's in the exact same spot. It's on layer, it's in the fourth little column, and it's on the last one of the fourth column. You see these little lines here? That's like a column to me, okay? Make sure you don't have any layers and you're on your first layer. And I'm actually going to rename my layer to line art, because that way I know that this is a line art layer. Basically, this step is really easy. You just need to know what colors you want, and you're basically just going to start coloring your anime, which, make sure that you have a new layer, and I'm going to do skin, so I'm going to name the new layer skin. And make sure it's under the line art layer. All of your color layers will be under line art layer. That's just how it's going to be, or the colors won't show up. Okay, so make sure that it's under the line art layer. Okay, now I'm going to pick a skin color, and I'm just going to do like this pinkish color. I don't know why, but whatever. And I'm going to just start coloring. Now, for people who have drawn on Paint Tool, I kind of have a little bit of experience. You can know that you could use the magic wand tool, but it won't show up very good on pictures you get from Google. If you have a picture that you drew on Paint Tool, then that's a different story, because your picture is already transparent and you drew it on Paint Tool. So it's not like pixely. But if you have one from Google or from another website, then you just need to color it by hand, and I know it's going to take a long time, but okay, so basically color whatever you need to color. Color your skin, color your clothes, color whatever colors you want. And we will go on to the next step, which is the shading part, to make it look more three-dimensional. so I finished my coloring the picture part, just like the base color of it. So before we do anything else, first let me show you the picture, okay? Alright, as you see, I did purple, and I was going to do blue, but I just decided to do purple, so everything that was on Miku that was blue is now purple. Okay, you can do whatever colors you want, doesn't matter. Anyways, before we get started with the shading part, I wanted to say that you need to save your picture, even if it's not finished, because you could save it as, like, I'm not sure what file it's called, but you can save it as a certain file. That way you can always come back to it, and your layers will still be there. So, let me show you how to do that right now. Alright, so you need to go all the way up to File, then you're going to go down to Save As, or you can click on Shift Control S. Alright, and I'm going to save it just to my desktop, and as you see it says Type here, and you can name it whatever. You can see Type, and it says JPG, which is not what we want right now at this moment. We want SAI. .sai because it will save it as an SAI document. Then when you come back to it on SAI on Paint Tool, then you will be able to finish where you left off with all your layers still there. But you have to make sure that it's on SAI. If it's on anything else, it's not going to work. If you want to take this document and put it, well, this picture and all the layers, and put it onto Photoshop, then you would click on PSD, so you will have all the layers on Photoshop too. That's only if you have Photoshop. I don't use Photoshop because I can't get it on my computer right now, so I use GIMP, but I don't need that right now. Alright, so I used SAI. Alright, and then you press Save, and it will save it onto your desktop or wherever you saved it, and you will have it there.